Medical items are now going to be delivered by DoorDash drivers, or at least it's in testing. My name is Victor. I'm a nomad living out of my car, traveling across the country. And just a few days ago, DoorDash called me and asked me if I want to be part of their trial, beta, experiment, however you want to call it. But exactly as I said, and I believe the states of Ohio and Florida, they are testing the markets to see how Dashers can handle delivering specific medical items. Actually not specific, because they didn't tell me exactly what would be transporting. It just says in a little slideshow that you'd be transporting these items from a RedCross directly to hospitals, and that these items are always going to be double sealed, and potentially you could be handling dry ice, which means that it's definitely going to be items that have to be kept cold. Now, my ratings as a Dasher are pretty solid, but even outside of that, there's a lot of skepticism that I have. And I'm wanting to get people's opinions on what they think on DoorDashers now handling these medical items. Now, whenever I was on the phone with DoorDash, as they were actually walking me through what this potential offer is, the biggest thing that they emphasize is how important it is to complete the order from getting it from point A to point B. And that is done on time and not late by any means. And that's pretty much it. I don't know the specifics on how they chose on what drivers will be doing this. Now, I do have the Platinum Dasher badge, which really isn't that hard to get. But for anybody who may be wondering what's the qualifications for this, all I had to do was go through a 25-page slideshow, almost like a PowerPoint, I guess you could say. And then I did a 7 or 8 question quiz. And that was it. Now it's unlocked for me. And if they come up, then I will be delivering these items. What I'm trying to say is that they didn't do a very in-depth background check. And I'm assuming, they're just going off the same one that they do whenever they start DoorDashers on the program. My thing is, though, that, this isn't food that we're carrying here. This is, I'm assuming, would most likely be blood. And who knows if I'll ever have, like, an organ inside of my car. But I guess it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibilities. It just also seems a little bit extreme, too, because... there's not any kind of real training that went into this. They just said, hey, pick up this box and take it from point A to point B. Don't let anything touch you. It's very interesting. I have not done one yet. If I do get one of those orders, then I for sure will screenshot it and talk about the process in another video. But I guess right now I'm just posting this out because I want to raise some type of awareness and just get people's thoughts and opinions. How do you feel about the same people that deliver your food now handling important medical items from between, I guess, Red Cross or hospitals and so on and so forth? Medical transportation. Your DoorDashers are now potentially medical transporters. How does that make you feel? If you have any questions, please put them in the comments section. I would love to make a second video on this. This is a pretty short video compared to all the other ones that I've been doing. I've just been keeping really busy, and this is part of it, I guess. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out for now.